Alright, so now we're testing out Doom. This is the demo, and as you can see, we're reaching around 160 to 170, sometimes going up to like 190, just depending on where we are. So like right here, looking at everything, it's going around 160 to 170. Going to some parts, just looking down here, we're getting over 200. Obviously, if we stare at a corner, it looks like it's capping out at 200, which makes sense, obviously. But yeah, like, this is everything maxed out. Okay, what was that? This is everything maxed out. Alright, so next game here, Witcher 3. Everything's maxed out here, except, we go to graphics. I turned off NVIDIA Hairworks because that does make a huge, like, impact, but I mean, I can try turning it on. I'll put like AA at 8, preset at high. Let's see what happens there. And we're getting 65 with Hairworks on. So I mean, if you put on VSync, then yeah, that's completely playable. Video here. So like everything else, ultra. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, post-processing, like here, I'll put on like motion blur, bloom, sharpening, ambient occlusion. Here, I'll put on like all of this. I don't know how much difference this is all gonna make, but let's check it out. Alright, so that's putting it at around 59 to 60, so that's actually playable as well. I don't know like what all of that did, but hey, it's pretty good. Definitely like for like The Witcher, if you're able to run this, I would actually like, and if you have 1440p monitor, then this would probably be like lowering down like Hairworks and stuff like that. Video graphics, like turning off Hairworks and getting like a what's that, 20 to 25 FPS boost, and this is while everything's raining and everything. That's pretty good. Like 1440p in this would be amazing. Right, so it's calling everything on ultra. Actually, I could probably let's see. 100 fields of view. Let's see, high, can it go any higher? Probably not. So yeah, all these settings are high. I'm pretty sure that's the highest they can go. This is 100 field of view. So as you can see, getting around 75 FPS, which is not that bad for an alpha game at all. I'm pretty sure it's still an alpha. Or at least it's early access. So yeah, I mean, once like a lot of these really beginner games like Rust, you know, this game, stuff like what's the one with the dinosaurs, whatever it's called, they're all gonna have like poor performance optimization early on. But yeah, I mean, it's not running that bad at all. 70 FPS. Let me try jumping off something, going down there. Like up here, it's like decent because of all the trees. It's going to 80 as well. So let me try jumping. So down to here, we're getting still 80 FPS. That's really good. I was expecting it to dip a little while we were jumping, just getting all this more foliage and stuff in. But that's actually really good. I wasn't expecting it to be this well, especially with everything maxed out, and a game this that's like still in early access and stuff. Anyways, let's get on to the next one. Alright, so one of the things that I tested out, which wasn't really just to benchmark it, it was just to see how well it did in that performance. Because I know a lot of streamers out there are going to be looking at the GTX 1070 as their next upgrade. And they're not really going to care about the frame rate in Counter-Strike, because you're going to get a good frame rate anyways. It's really more for just how far can we push this card until it becomes like you really don't need anything. So this is playing everything on Ultra. This is like maxed out the anti-aliasing, FXAA, everything. And I'm getting around 300 FPS and jumping up to 400 sometimes. So if you're going to be streaming this, you're going to be having things running in the background, then you'll be perfectly fine playing this game. So now we're going to test out Overwatch. So you can see NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 up here. I've got things on Epic. Let's see if there's anything advanced. So I've got like Epic 16 times texture filtering. Actually this can go Ultra. Looks like everything's maxed out. Screenshot quality doesn't matter unless you actually take a screenshot. So I'm gonna apply this. Ready, so looks like inside here we're getting 120 FPS. That's probably gonna change once we get outside. Looks like it's dipping to 100, 110. So not that bad at all. Remember guys, this is everything at Ultra. Oh, that was a little dip below 100 right there, but still not bad. This game is still fairly new. They did optimize it really well. I was running like medium settings on my old R9 270 at around 90 to 100 FPS. It was either medium or low, but this is not that bad at all. Looks like it's getting, lowest it's getting is like high 90s, which is pretty good. Let's see. And yeah, that's definitely not that bad at all. Let me go over here, see if it dips anywhere where there's a lot of things. Not really. It's actually pretty impressive. So that'll be it for today, guys. I'll probably be benchmarking a bunch more games, just depending on what I feel like doing. Probably stuff like Battlefield, maybe like Star Wars Battlefront, stuff like that. Those are going to be really fun, especially since Star Wars Battlefront is so well optimized. And then definitely once newer games start coming out, those are definitely going to be on top of my list to benchmark, and I'll make more videos like this since I'm not using any external programs to actually capture the video. There's no FPS drops at all. What you're seeing is what I'm getting and jumping around the map, you know. That's probably what you're going to be getting most of the time. Maybe 10 FPS difference max if there's like other stuff going on. I really doubt there'd be a huge difference if there were like actually players playing right now. But yeah, let me know if you have any requests or anything for games, and that's it.